tilled Skyrim's ground despite frozen toil. We tended the Quama beneath Morrowind's soil. We hunted the Wamasu in Black Marsh's glades. We three hearts had no need for blades. Forged by war, our story be told. No shackles can hold us, whether moonstone or gold.
How do you feel about time, Vorstag? It's a funny thing. 7 years ago, I would have politely told this guy no, scared at his question. 6 years ago, I would have lost my mind altogether. Another man, trying to find peace over his dead father. Another year beyond that, I would have thought him a villain, and I'd have conceived a plan to get him alone, in the place of my choosing, not his, and killed him. 4 years ago, I would have just killed him. That is partly why I stayed in my camp for so long, keeping to myself for the better part of the last 6 years. My friend, in just a few hours after seeing you for the first time in more than half a decade, I will have ruined your life. Your fighting was a bit rusty this last battle, my friend. Still in shock from our interaction with that bastard Daedra at the abandoned home, I assume. This is where you and I part ways, my friend. Being in this city now for less than a full evening is long enough to have an idea of what comes next. Margaret owes me her life for saving her earlier this evening. She seems honorable enough in regards to her own well-being anyways. Give her this necklace. It is the one she gave to me in the marketplace. Tell her it is from the man who saved her life. And tell her that she is to vouch for your presence. She will be your alibi. You never left the inn. It is unlikely that we will meet again. Take care, my friend. It was a long night. This place looks a lot different with daylight on it. Another guard. That was a funny move. The oblivion was that all about? Guards sure seem funny. Let's go back and talk to this guy. Morning. Huh. That guy looks slimier than scrib jelly. Not that I've ever seen scrib jelly. I imagine it stinks as bad as the look on his face, though. Are they watching me? Oh, there he goes again with his scrib-like moves. I need to talk to Eltress and get the oblivion out of Markarth. I'm gonna have to be careful. What was that? Eltress! Eltress. Your father's soul is closer to being at rest, my friend? What are you fetchers doing here?
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
Eltress? What the oblivion did you do to Eltress?
Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you and the Eltris started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the King in Rags when you're in Sidna Mine.
He had that tattoo on his face. Eltris was a Forsworn? You there, with the one eye on the left. Would you like to keep your other eye? You mother skeevers aren't making it out of here alive.
You'll never leave Markarth.
We'll see about that. We on one, huh? And crossbows at that. I know how to handle you. Come on! My worst is better than your best! Come on. Second one only grazed me. Think, Mara. Yeah, Mara. A little help? So they taught you how to fight today. Didn't teach you how to live. You guys fight more like mercenaries than regular guards. Yeah. Paid by the silver blood, huh? Let's see if you bleed silver. Come on. Takes a long time to reload a crossbow, doesn't it? Come on. No, this is all I got. Mercies for Mara. I am not her priest. Come on. Send you to oblivion. Tell Molag I said hello. You mother wisps. Eltris. Eltris. Let me see if you had anything on him. You lying skeever. You made me feel for you. You were forsworn the whole time. I couldn't get out of here. Any guards? No. Not going that way. Where the oblivion do I go? Come on, too many of them. There's guards in here too. You're not taking.
You're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Markarth.
Murder? I stole the kid's sweet roll. I thought you were trying to get it back.
You aren't fooling me. Trusted witnesses have seen you commit several
Murders?
and there are accounts of your suspicious behavior throughout the city.
Only people I murdered deserved it.
Quietly.
Fine. Take me to your ragged king. Let us have a chat.
You'll never see the sun again. No one escapes Sidna Mine.
You better pray to Archay I don't. Hey, watch that sword there, it bites. Hey, lay off!
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
Sorry, I'm a little deaf in this ear. What was that?
Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off.
No sense of humor.
Open her up. Now you, get down there.
Yeah, I'll get. Conned by a Forsworn. Was he even a Forsworn? Would the Oblivion do you trust in this city? The guards are liars, the people are liars. Mara, if this was one of your quests for me, it would be really nice of you to give me some sort of a sign. No? That's fine. I'm going to find the quickest way out of here, even if it kills everybody in this day gone mine. Here I find myself in the good graces of Mara's blessing. Stupid, Paxton. Real stupid. Why would Mara send me to a statue of Talos? Looks like a friendly bunch. There's a lot of pickaxes. Should go grab a couple before someone tries to stick one in my back. Pickaxe is better than my hands. Good evening, morning, gentlemen. Just getting ready to do some mining. Going to do my part. Have a look around, I suppose. Silver. I guess I should try to blend in. Oh, that's back-breaking work, ain't it, boys? Who do I trust? Who do I kill? Who's trying to kill me? Pickaxes everywhere. Leave these out in the open. If anyone wants to shove one in my bat, they're gonna have to go looking for them. By the time they find them, I'll have mine and theirs. Stupid silver. Silver ore veins. There's another vein of the silver I'd like to pop. Silver blood. Thonair. This guy's by himself. Hey there, brother. How goes the digging?
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other. So keep it down.
Right. So, how long have you been in this divine Saken cave for, anyways?
Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my own throat out by now. But something keeps me going.
I pray I have that same thing, friend. What are you in for?
I'm a Forsworn. One of our raids went bad and I got captured. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silver Bloods want their ore mine, so they threw me in here.
Those bastards of skeevers.
Good day.
Good day. He's a sneaky one. Never trust someone trying to play politics. Especially me.
Be careful!
Just doing my day's work, trying to chip in, pulling my own weight and whatnot. It's good meeting you, brother. My axe is a little blunt.
What are you doing that for?
My axe, it's a bit blunt. Thought this one looked a little bit better. Get more ore that way. Right. There's another one. Put both of these in the dark. 2 more spikes that I don't have to worry about sticking me. Biggest mine in all of Tamriel. Right. The other side of this cave better be a lot bigger. Let me go introduce myself. Hey there, brothers. I'm Paxton. How are ya?
What are you in for, new blood?
Me? I'm innocent, didn't you hear?
Innocent? So was I, for the first one. The other murders were all me, though.
Huh.
My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand over here while we chat if you don't mind.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Sorry to hear. You mentioned a shiv. What's a shiv?
Small blade. Easy to hide.
Oh.
I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming.
Yeah.
Have a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here, Grisvar has a spare. If you
Grisvar.
can part with it.
Fair enough. So, where are all the guards? Do we just watch ourselves down here? That guy?
They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers.
Really?
That's the only time when we get food, too.
Really?
And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any.
Well, I've gotten used to eating in recent years, so let me cut to the chase. Where's Madanach?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borko the Beast.
The Beast, huh?
And you don't want to talk to Borko the Beast.
So why don't people want to talk to Borkul the Beast? He appears friendly.
Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
I've heard a lot of stories in my time. I'll take my chances.
All right, then.
All right, then. I hear some more clinking and clanking coming from this way. Suppose I'll check out the rest of the place. Whoever thought I'd be a miner again. This guy looks a little sneaky, to say the least.
Be careful.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to step on your stones. I'm Paxton.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
So what'd he throw you in here for? What sort of problems did you cause?
The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kind of keeps going like that.
Yeah, you sound like someone who would have a shiv. Grisvar, I presume. How long you been here?
First it was 6 months. Then a year. Then 2 years. Now I'm in for life.
You and me both. So, Grisvar, I hear you're the man with the weapons around here.
Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma, finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it.
Duak. I'll get it for you.
Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
Thanks.
All right, then.
All right, then. I guess it's not this guy. Duak with the moon sugar. It's definitely not this guy sitting Khajiit style. Apparently all the good ore veins are over on this side. Sounds like a Breton with a bit of muscle. Let's go talk to this guy. Oh, don't want to look in a rush. Don't want to look too needy. Duak, that's your name, right? Hey, brother.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
Right, sorry. I hear you're the man with some skooma. I could use a fix.
You give me one more look, and I cut you open.
Really?
That skooma's mine.
You hand it over, or I'm the thing that's gonna cut your throat.
That's it.
Oh!
Come on.
All right,
let's see
buddy.
what you're made of.
I'll show you what I'm made of. How about I show you what you're not made of, Breton? Another fetcher in the mine. Should have just gave me the skooma. No one's looking.
Damn addict's always stealing from me.
Yeah, that's me. Are you ready to give it over or what? Hand it over.
Here, I hope you choke on it.
Yeah. Now you first. Thanks, Duak. Appreciate it. Dagon. Grisvar better give me that shiv. I'm gonna need it now. This forsaken mine. Calm. Real calm. Appears Duak has all the good veins over there picked out for him. Didn't want to step on anybody's toes. Just headed back over this way. Grisvar. Grisvar! Hey there, buddy. I got that stuff for you, man. Grisvar.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
Yeah, I got that stuff for you. I had to not be the friendliest to get it as well. You better have that thing for me.
Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay?
I'm not too sure that I could trust a man who trusts a promise in this place, Grisvar. Thanks for the shiv. Either that guy's on skooma too, or he's got a real problem. Not the addiction sort. I need to sit down, gather my thoughts, get out of character for a second. What? Oh. Must be a guard over there, blowing the candle back out and relighting it. Huh. If only this shiv thing could pick this lock. I'm just not that good. I should have taken Brynjolf up on that offer when I had the chance. I'd be out of here by now. Old potatoes. I'm getting kind of hungry too. Old potatoes. I'm not going to live on that. Not going to redeem myself to my family if I live the rest of my days in here either. That's a big orc. And me with nothing for armor but rags and rope. That Khajiit-styled Breton said not to talk to him. The oblivion am I listening to these guys for? I lived in the mine for quite some time when I was younger. I don't like the idea of not being able to get out of it when I feel like it, though. Screw it. That's what I'm going to do. Let's go have a chat with our brother orc here. Hey there, brother. The beast, I assume.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
My first one was none of your business. The last three, however, they were tasty.
A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here.
Like you, huh? So what's a true killer like you down here for? How many souls have you sent to the gods' halls?
Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging.
Yeah, me too. Sounds like you've been down here a while. How long?
Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then.
You're a bandit leader?
But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together.
Huh.
They're real killers.
Listen, bandit. You're king. I need to see Madanach.
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
From looking at you, I thought you were the ragged king. Borkle the bandit. I've beaten down beasts a lot bigger than you. How about I just pummel you until you beg me to take the key?
That's what I was hoping you'd say.
Oh, well, Mars' blessings upon you then.
Fine.
Come on. Come on, bandit. You like leading bandit parties, do you? Huh? Maybe you like to kill families with their little kids around. Bandit leader, you fight like one.
It's been so long since I tasted my own blood.
How's it taste?
Sour.
You gonna let me in now?
Yeah. Go on.
Borkle the bandit. No wonder they caught your king. Would be really nice if I had two eyes right about now. I'll just go say hello then. Is he in here? Huh. No. Here he is. If that were him, my day would be a whole lot easier. Oh, why are there shovels back there? Something's going on in that cage. Just one? Madanach, I presume. I've come to speak with you, Madanach.
Well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad.
Maybe.
So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
While I love to start with the revenge part, you have a lot to answer for, Madanach.
Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nords stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
I have a great many things to repent for. Killing your people is not one of them. You're just another bandit leader making me sick where I stand. I've never cared or assumed to understand a bandit. How do you suppose I do that?
There's a man named Breg inside these mines.
Breg.
Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
I've seen injustice. I thought you were the one behind all of it. The reason I'm here. I even met your partner, Thonar. His own people murdered his wife right before him. The puppet master apparently had a few loose strings. What of him?
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came.
That's too bad.
Thonar's Silverblood stopped it.
Huh.
He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control.
You're just another puppet. Someone in this city told the truth. Imagine that. Tell me about the Forsworn.
This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free.
I'll talk to Breg.
Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
Yeah. Right. I'm not sure I know exactly what to think anymore. Not going to forget what you are, though. I'll always have the beast to at least keep things in perspective for me. Are you Breg? Madanach told me I should come and ask you your story.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
You're not Breg. Thanks for your time.
Farewell.
You too. Guess he wasn't bad after all. I'm looking for a man named Breg.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
Fair enough. You may be the man that I was told to come see. How long have you been in here for?
Long enough.
Yeah, you're him. Madanach asked me to come hear your story. I'm not sure what he's thinking, but would you mind telling me?
My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
When I was a child, my parents were murdered. One of the assailants would come to be the woman that I would love. I was locked up in an orphanage.
Then you know the hard looks as judgment gets set upon you. The sneers of people who never had to face sentence. Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
Waiting. Yes. Living? No. Just me, myself, and my one eye.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanach once. That was enough.
Really?
But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
Mother whispers. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to you.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
Yeah, I suppose she does. But do you really believe that that justifies the murders committed by the Forsworn?
I'm not Monadnock. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead.
Huh. I'm just going to go have a seat by the fire, Brig. So many families in Skyrim will never be together again. Mine being just one of them. What am I supposed to think? How the oblivion did I wind up down here? If I stay here too long, I'm going to lose my mind. Again. I am getting out of here.